They got the wrong guy.
Sorry, guys. Nothing personal. So, what's gonna happen to them?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find good homes for them. Now go home to your mother.
But I don't have a mama.
Father, brother, goldfish?
Can we keep them, boss?
No. Plug stuff eating, who cares? All I know is we're going to be rich. Rich. Come on, to get started. Yes, you were very clear tomorrow or the deal is off. Of course, I have both the macaws. Yes, I will deliver them myself. Au revoir. All right, you two. We load the truck tonight. First thing in the morning, we bring those birds to the airport. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and one of you, keep Nigel. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes.
Caesars.
It's rock.
Oh, man. How come you always win? Nice for you. Here you go. I was texted to pick up these gift cards and send them the PIN numbers.
Track your career path with short-term training at UEI in Las Vegas. Learn more at uei.edu.
Partnering with eBay Motors to take the Boss Boss Racing Time Attack car to the next level.
Find Trex decking and railing in store today at Lowe's. Learn more at lowes.trex.com.
You know, the best things in life are free. Water, air, true love, and
the other bag at?
Stream all the best stuff for free.
No, we don't want to. I don't even know how it got on there. I'll be there, you guys, in a bit. I'm looking for my
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to you. But it's okay, because any minute now, Linda will find us.
Oh, great. And then she'll stick us behind another set of bars, right?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Look, pet, cages might work for you, but I don't want to belong to anyone.
No, you're saying me. Ow. Bittersweet.
Seems to be locked in my feet.
Oh.
Would you mind?
Nobody want to watch that, you guys. Oh my god. You guys, I had a really good shower situation. That's why, you guys, it's dark. Alright, so you guys already know. If you don't know, there's been a lot of tea dropped and a lot of proof dropped about what's going on in Diddy. I can't believe I forgot to put my HBA on, which has been helping my skin. It's this AHBA stuff. I forgot to put it on before. But that's fine. Just put it on after. And just do it lightly. Get in the pores too to really break down that dead skin. Like guys, I washed my face twice and I still have like so much dead skin going on. It's a forehead. I washed my hair, that's why I'm a little later supposed to be on my live because I was like, I might as well just wash my hair too instead of waiting until tomorrow. This stuff is good too. Like, after one use, I saw a huge difference in my skin appearance and keeping the brightness on my skin. A little bit under my eyes because my under my eyes, but a little over. So these places don't really get a lot of, you know, treatment. So we just gonna that lightly. The dead skin under my eyes. You guys will be amazed how much dead skin we have under our eyes. Because we're not supposed to put product because it burns, but do it carefully and gently. Like you can see. Boom. That is that. I'm wet. I'm wet because I'm like my hair. I brought my hair up. You guys know. Okay, so we're gonna go into the tea. The Diddy tea. And it's not like I want to like talk. Like I wanted this to happen, but it just freaking happened. And we got the footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie. This is and it's so outlandish that people are not saying allegedly.
Give us some context
because
on what we're about to see.
Yeah.
Yes, Jake,
It's diabolical. It's disgusting.
The video is disturbing. Just released surveillance footage from 2016 showing what appears to
It is very disturbing. He hit her, dragged her, kicked her, and then she tried to get away again. Like, you should see how hard he dragged her. Like, he hit her so, like, he's treating her like she's a dude off the street and dragging her. And that's Diddy. Head shape, face. You can't tell me that's... And Diddy has a unique face. I don't know a lot of people who look like him. And that's why he settled so fast. He know what he did. He know what he been doing to her. What Kendrick said, you thought the money, the power, the fame gonna make you go away? Rubbish. Rubbish. You thought the money, the power, this what? Was gonna make you go what? Rubbish. Okay? It is proven that no matter how much money you have, listen, no matter how much money you have, you can't make things just go away because you have money. You can't just make things, you know. So, you know, it's crazy. But I believed her and all the victims when they talked about it. Like, I believed him. Like, I totally believe them when they said this about his actions. And they said stuff about Dr. Dre as well. And Misha Lay, I saw a post. It was like, Dre's next. Dr. Dre's next. I'm like, ooh. It's looking bad out here for a lot of the black billionaires. And I really hope they don't get Jay-Z next. Because I actually do love Jay-Z as an artist. I don't really know him. I've never met the man. I've never met none of them. I have no connection to celebrities, but I most definitely would not want that to also happen with Beyonce and Jay-Z. They had Dr. Dre saying that he's also a monster. And it's crazy how these like billionaire people are coming out to be horrible people. And it's sad that it is a black man, but at the same time, I'm not going to discount it and dismiss it because it is a black man. There's some black men that have been falsely accused, 100%. But the footage is enough. And to be honest, like I said, I thought he did it anyway. I thought Diddy, like, I believed what they said about him anyway. Anyway, this is just the icing on the cake. This is just the icing on the cake. The video footage. And he ain't going to be able to get out of this one. He ain't going to be able to tweet baby love out of this one. He's not going to be able to escape out of this one. And it's really sad to see, you know, people getting knocked down like this who worked for their career. But I'm not going, like I keep saying, I'm not going to discount what they've done to other people. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, they just want to bring black men down. Oh, they just don't want to see black men win. Oh. No. He's done some foul stuff. He needs to be prosecuted for his actions. Pinpoint, period. Pinpoint, period. He needs to be prosecuted for his actions. And then y'all, we talking about Diddy. Go look up the Diddy stuff. Did y'all see how he dragged that woman, hit that woman, kicked her, and threw a glass at her? Because she wanted to run away after he'd been soliciting her. Per the documents in the court. He is abusive towards her. And this is not allegedly. We have video footage. And this ain't AI. We ain't gonna blame AI on this one. This ain't AI, man. CNN ran a check, found some information, put it on national TV. Shoot. It's not even about a class. It's about abuse. It's about not allowing others to. And there's so much tea about Cassie versus Kim Porter. And we all, to be honest, we wonder. Like, it was already came out. And that's why, you know, it's crazy how Kim Porter died. And she was supposed to put on a tell-all book about her experience in life and with Diddy. And all of a sudden, she got pneumonia and passed away. We don't find that funny. We don't find that weird. That all of a sudden, when she wanted to put out a tell-all, she's no longer here. And the thing is that allegedly, oh, this smells so fucking good. Oh, allegedly, he paid the hotel to make this go away. Allegedly. Because I don't know if he did or he did not. But apparently, the reason why it came out 8 years later is because he paid him. It's very weird how she gonna put out a book, and then he gonna come in. She was supposed to put out a book, and then all of a sudden, she got pneumonia and died. Yeah, that's very odd, Eva. That's very odd. That's very freaking odd. And us people in the comments, these fucking little ass kids in the comments making fun of this lady abuse, man. I hope they don't have kids. Because karma's a bitch. Making fun of this lady and her, what she went through. And seeing the footage. And this is something that's been going on for years. You know, women are used to a lot of rich men as another capital. Like, I've heard so many fucking stories of men with wealth trafficking women. I've heard even a story when my friend told me about a guy in San Francisco who was a scientist, and he knew him personally. He was a stand-up guy. He seemed like he was a good guy, and he was always happy, had a beautiful wife, and he was using his building to traffic little girls with his science. This happened in San Francisco, people. And he was a Nigerian guy. Yo, that's wild how a lot of these men with resources and power human traffic and solicit women. And I'm going to give y'all some game how they do this. They find the women. They'll build connection. They'll build parties with the women, get connected with the women, and keep inviting them. See, this is not like a one pony situation. This is something that they kind of groom these girls to do. And once they get into it, it's too late. And a lot of them are young girls. They never get girls that are over 25. Matter of fact, over 22. These are usually like when Diddy got Cassie, she was barely an adult. They do this when you're young to manipulate you and infiltrate you when you're young. And then they groom you and raise you. And then you get used to the abuse and the grooming. And then you get numb to it. And then it continues to happen. And it's a cycle. And now you're stuck. Because this man has access to everything. He is the resource of your life. He is your finance resource. If you need a food, if you need anything, he has to approve it for you to get it. That's how Cassie was. See, you could tell when a woman is tired. That lady left with a bag. She was left with two tiny bags. 2 tiny bags. She left. She was trying to leave him with 2 tiny bags. She had way more than that in that hotel room. She left jewelry, hair extensions, everything. She said, I just need my necessity. She left with the bummiest clothes she had in her closet. And she wanted to get out of there. And, he was like, hell no, you ain't going. And he attacked her in a hotel lobby. How animalistic and monstrous can you be when you don't care when you abuse somebody real in public too? Like, there's a lot of crazy people who get abused behind doors. Cause they don't want the truth about them. And they don't want to be honest, live with the fact that they're horrible people. So they abuse behind doors. But he's such a menace. He didn't even care, but he knew them cameras was there. And he already figured out, I'm going to pay them people to stop. Man, you guys, these people of power, these people that got money, man, I realized younger, man, I want enough money to have generational wealth. I don't need the power. The power is crazy. And the power that I want is more about power of myself, freedom of myself, being free, not being someone else's property or someone else's pawn. I don't want to be used by any entity. That is what I want. The power within myself, the power of freedom. But these people want power. And you know what? It's a psychology. It all starts from something. And most of these guys, they start when they're younger. They didn't have power. They didn't have all the ladies. People thought they were corny or nerdy. They get some money. They want to be tough guy like Diddy. And then they start abusing women. And they only abuse people they know they can bully. To take out all their generational upset and decades of feeling like they're not that dude. And now they find somebody slow or someone who's not, someone young. Like when you're young, you are a little slow, no matter how mature you were. When I was very mature when I was young, I still was slow. I just lost stuff. I was like, why would I do that? Because I was young. What did I know? Huh? So they get these younger people that are easy to manipulate and groom them because when they were younger, nobody was checking for them. So they're not going to get with a girl that knows their game, someone under 25. See, look, this is the key word, ladies. I need y'all to really listen to me. This is some real stuff. Pay attention. This could save your life. If you're a young girl who's in a relationship or haven't been in a relationship or don't understand game with men yet, I'm going to tell you guys something. Please, these men will try. If they say these key words like, she's not coachable, teachable, agreeable, these are predator type lingos to meaning that he wants a woman that's easy to manipulate and submit to his sick acts or whatever agenda he is a submissive, meaning that he doesn't see you nowhere near his equal or he doesn't respect you as a woman. A lot of these guys on the podcast, they already snitching on themselves the way they key words, and that's why they accused of all types of shit. F and F is next. Because if you notice, F and F only brings on women with a low IQ. They never have a consistent panel of women with high IQ because they will be cooked. They never have it's always women that are on OF. It's always women that and they're not that bright or don't have nothing to say, that are very agreeable to their agenda so they can control the narrative. See, men like control and power. The reason why these podcasts only invite certain women on a regular so they can control the narrative. That's no different than dating. There's no different than you dating a man. He wants to control the narrative. Okay? So I need all my young ladies to understand. If he says these type of key words, he wants to control the narrative. He wants to control your actions and you as a human. And it has to be on his time or no time. It has to be on him, and I need y'all to pay attention. And people are not on live when people come back on the video. The people who come back on the video, I need y'all to pay attention to what I'm telling you. Because this is serious. I'm not even I'm being dead ass. This is serious. This can happen to any person. Even a guy that's not rich. Even a guy that ain't got no money can control you mentally with these words and this mindset. And and that's why they go for women that are younger and because women that are older have been through this already and are not going to tolerate it. Okay? If there's a guy that's over 35 and he's looking for 20-year-olds, he's not looking for baby. He's looking for somebody he can control, manipulate, and abuse. Come on now. Because women his age don't want him. If he's over fucking 40, he's never been in a relationship, a long-term relationship. That's a problem. Okay? These are things that you'll learn over time, ladies, that stay away from these people. These are the type of things that are key things. Listen, I'm a vessel, okay? Listen, the stuff I've been through with men, I can't even tell y'all, okay? I'm giving y'all a game because this was triggering for me. It was triggering for me to see that because, Cassie was completely defenseless and she was afraid of this man. See, I'm not afraid of people. You hit me, I'm hitting you back. And if you bigger than me, it won't be fair. It won't be a fair throw. Yeah. See, and they get women who don't have high self-esteem or a strong personality. Because women that have strong personality are not going to sit there and be abused. It's sick. It's really sick. And I'm glad the footage, because I already believed he did it. Like, he's a weirdo. And then you got Meek Mill being weird, and I'm like, the video of Meek Mill, like, all of this shit looks like it, like, dude, you look guilty. Meek Mill, you look guilty. Everybody looks guilty. Fucking Stevie J. What is his name? Stevie J? I don't even know the fuck. I think that's his name. Jocelyn's baby daddy. That's who he is now. We don't even care what else he do in life. Jocelyn baby daddy. He over here parading the music and supporting the dude. That's fucking weird. This guy don't fuck with you like that. It's weird. And you know what's crazy? Stevie J's a pimp. See, look at the people around. Do the research. The research will set you free. Fucking Stevie J was a pimp. And Diddy has accusations of soliciting. And Stevie J is really close to Diddy. This is what he said. This is how he rocks. Where he always put these things together. He got Jocelyn. They close. Jocelyn admitted that she was solicited by Stevie J in Love and Hip Hop. Okay? And she didn't want to work the strip club no more. Okay? Okay? And you can see how Jocelyn acts, that she's really affected from however she was treated by men in the past. Because she treats her cabaret girls like they treated her. And that's just me being real. Yeah? See, people don't even look at the death. If Stevie J was okay to do that to Jocelyn, and he's so close to Diddy, what do you think Diddy's willing to do with more resources, more power, more money? Y'all, I know this game too well. And that's why I have anxiety when it comes to working for corporations. You know how many times I've seen some weird shit happen and weird people working at the company? You know how many times that I feel uncomfortable with my male coworkers? Do you know how many times? How many times I had a friend I worked with that she was sexually assaulted by her other two coworkers. They got her drunk and they ran a train on her while she was drunk. Yo, that company creeped me the fuck out. It's predators. Everyone's predators. You got the fucking managers sleeping with the other employees at the company. Mostly men doing this shit. Believe me, it was mostly men doing that shit. It wasn't the female managers. But most of the female managers had kids and married. They didn't want to stay and gallivant with other people. It was the male managers using solicit. Like, I had male managers try to hit on me. I had other, it's crazy. It was a lot of like men trying to hit on me at the company. Men trying to sleep with me in the company. And I told them straight up, I don't do that. And I had a boyfriend. Like, it's so normalized in corporate, and when you get to higher elitism, and you get to that point of life, this weird, sick shit is, come on, these people build slaves. These people brought the slaves. What are you talking about? People will do anything for power because they don't have the power within themselves. When you don't have the power within yourself, you try to get power of other people. Let's preach. When you don't have the power in yourself, you're going to try to control what's around you because you don't have it inside. See, what people don't understand, when they believe in the higher power and God and all this, God isn't with yourself. You are a piece of the universe. You are a piece of God. You are. And these people are trying to be God, now already knowing that God is with them themselves. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. Ashe. Okay. That's just the reality of what's going on right now. And a lot of people get sucked into the BS. And I feel bad for all the victims of Diddy in corporate America and all these places in the world where they don't have a voice, especially women don't have a voice, don't have safety. Like, being a woman is hard. Like, it's hard for me to want to get jobs a lot of places because I don't want to be bothered because I'm not the one. And I don't want to get upset because I speak my mind and be honest if someone's fired me and fuck up my livelihood because I want to be real to what I believe. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be judged for what I believe. I ain't got time to save face. I ain't got time to lie to you. I ain't got time to pretend for your ego. I don't. So all of this unraveling is so sad because you can totally tell that what Cat Williams said and started off 2024, everything was right. And I knew he was right about everything. I knew about that. Like, I wanted to be a child star. Like, I knew as a young kid, see, the universe, I wanted to be a child star, but I never could get in the door. And that's a good thing because the universe didn't want me to. There's a lot of spaces I wanted to do, and the universe said no. No. And then there's spaces that I got into that I thought I want really bad, and I got in, I'm like, oh, this is why I didn't do this. Because you're surrounded by low morale. Everybody, no one cares about the power in their self. No one cares about their soul. They only care about the power. And and to be honest, I'm gonna be real. That is a male trait. To not care about nobody else but the power and control. I mean, it's historical. That's why they left. That's what I told you in the previous video. That's why they left England and come here so men can rule women and women didn't have rights. Because in England, women still have rights. Yo, they was like, oh, we ain't gonna have these queens doing this. Oh no, they effing up our agenda with this religion and all these lies. No, they're messing up your power as men. And you guys want to hog the power. You don't want to share it. This is going to happen in male spaces all the time because it is something that people don't care about because it benefits them. Our oppression, if someone else's oppression benefits somebody else, 9 times out of 10, that person's not going to give that up for them. I'm a different type of breed. I want everybody to win around me. But I had to be careful because I might want you to win and you don't want me to win. I have to be careful. So all I can do is focus on myself, but I'm not willing to oppress somebody else or allow them to be in deep depression just so I can win. My soul wouldn't be happy about that. My morale wouldn't be happy about that. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.